I tell you the thing that impressed me so much about you. How likable or relatable voters find a candidate is consistently ranked as more important than their policies or stance on the issue.
Our next guest is our good friend and wildlife rehabilitator, Chris Durham. And he's here with his two dogs, Clarence and Buddy. Welcome, Chris.
Thanks for having all three of us
I know,
this time.
all three of you.
It grows
Now,
every time I show up.
Clarence looks like he's sleeping.
Clarence is an older dog I got from a shelter when he was 8. I've had him for 4 years. You can see he doesn't do a whole lot. He sleeps and eats.
When you come across an injured or orphan animal in the wild, our intention is to do the right thing and to help it out. But how do you know if the animal actually needs your help? I'm Chris Durham, and as a licensed wildlife rehabilitator, I get a lot of calls from people asking those very questions.
The State Department is on the defense in the wake of the emerging controversy over Andorra, which received over $3 billion in U.S. aid money last year. That funding has now been cut off following the revelation this week that Andorra is not a war-torn African region, as previously believed, but in fact is a very wealthy Western European country.
I think I'm ready for the baking sheet.
You are good. So here, bring on over here.
Oh, I was
That's
going
a
to
baking
use that.
sheet. Oh, you want this for your serving size?
Well, that's what I was going to use.
Did we not talk about portion control?
Okay.
We've talked about portion control.
That's how, now I know how we get the 36 cookies.
we get the 36
take it away
cookies
from
because
Martin here is going to give me my first lesson in cutting the turf. Is that what we call it?
Yes.
To get the peach, show me how you do this.
Well, the first we have a slan or a slaying.
For a very different golfing experience, there is nothing like an Irish links course.
So, Brian, besides the spectacular views, what is so special about golfing in Ireland?
Well, Chris, it's the memories.
Catlin was determined to record the rapidly changing world of Native Americans. He traveled up and down the Missouri River, following the trail that was originally blazed by Lewis and Clark. Going as far as North Dakota, he ultimately recorded almost 50 tribes.
Seriously, we apologize. We had no idea you guys were still around.
Yeah, next time maybe do a little research.
Gentlemen, are we ready to order?
I'll have the roast duck with the mango salsa.
I don't have much of an appetite, thank you.
So can you tell us a little about who I have sitting on my arm here?
This is Dingle. He's
Hello,
a
Dingle.
male European eagle owl, which is the biggest type of owl in the world. Would be living way up in Sweden and Finland in the wild. And he's one of the most popular birds we have here. He's very lazy. He does the least flying to people of any of the hawks. And yet he's Mr. Popular just because of those looks.
Hey, Dingle.
He never looks where you want him to. Dingle.
Dingle.
Hey.